Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. It's been a while that I've been online or creating another vlog for my channel. It's because anyway I've been away for a good couple of days because I'm sick. Initially was started off with a cough, as you guys can see from the previous vlog. Then it became a fever. Then Diwali kicked in. I had food poisoning. So that was the reason why that I've been away. Of course, yeah, while I was away, I was also not actually sitting down and not doing anything. Of course, I'm planning for some changes on the channel. Yeah. Anyway, shout out for those who have subscribed to my channel. Thanks to you guys. The funds for my project art is slowly growing, and of course with your guys support, my channel is also the main channel itself, which is the channel that you're viewing this vlog on, is also slowly growing as well. So while I was on the way, I've already started off online for today, and while I was actually going to record this intro for today's vlog, I got a steko. So, but the steko is really bad. Both are collecting from Yakun. I mean, one is collecting from Yakun, the other one is from Subway, and both is sending to the same block. How bad can that be? Right, so I am going to collect the order. Right, I still have some time to actually do this intro because I know Yakun is not going to take so fast to actually prepare the order. So like I've mentioned in the previous video, you don't have to follow the system. So I am actually going to bypass Yakun for the moment, then go over to Subway to collect Subway first, then after that wait at Yakun for the order to be prepared. Okay guys, I've already picked up both of the orders and we are set to go. By the way, before I proceed over to send the order to the customer, I want you guys to see something. Right, I believe I can't recall which vlog actually, but I did create a vlog about spillage, right? And some of our riders are actually practicing having foam holders or whatsoever. Now I'll show you what's inside my bag. Look at that. There's nothing else except for my e-bike battery and of course my tools, and that's it. Alright, but most important are these two things. Right, these two things are very important. Right, as you can see, I just hang the drinks over, and of course, if possible, you have your food to actually make sure that it's leaned back towards the back wall. Right, this will help you as a rider to actually hold the drinks in place and prevent spillage. Right, so now that you guys have seen, let's go and send the order to the customer. Okay guys, so we have already traveled over to the block or the destination, right? Both of the customers are in this block. So here's to see, or here's to show the first customer's order. As you can see, there is very little spillage. Even I myself can tilt the drink over, right? And this is the first customer's order. This is the second one, right? The drinks are inside, sealed nicely, right? And we are going to send the first customer's order right now. Okay guys, so here we are in the same block but on the other end of the building to send the second customer's order, and as you can see everything is okay. Okay, so let's go and send the order and I will get back to you guys ASAP. Okay guys, so I sent both of the orders. Both are in the same block but only on different ends of the block itself. But as you can see from the way it is, there is nothing else inside my box to actually help prevent spillage, just the hooks, right? It is only depend on how you put your drinks or food to actually prevent the spillage or minimize the spillage. So as you can see, the journey was the same, bumpy road as per normal. Then of course the drinks are free to move around inside, but instead of allowing it to move around inside, I use the food to actually make sure that the food or the drink is leaning towards the bag's surface. So that is one thing, or that is for you guys to take note if you guys are doing deliveries with drinks inside. So that is adding on to my previous vlog. So right now what we are going to do is to go back to West Mall as per usual, then we will continue from there. Look at that guys, the dark side is coming. Okay guys, finally I reached over at West Mall, and as you can see from the background, I am at my usual spot at West Mall waiting for orders. And of course I am here not just because waiting for orders, but of course to stand by in case it rains. As you can see in the earlier shot, right, the dark side is coming. It's going to rain like yesterday. Alright, I guess there will be thunderstorms as well. So I need to stand by for shelter. So that's why I am waiting at my usual spot at Shangri-La. Right, so basically now we are now going to wait for orders. And yeah, for this week's vlog, we are actually going to look into big orders, right? Big orders. I know some of us, some of the riders, or some of us, in fact, have gotten big orders, maybe 5, 8, or 9. Mine, the largest was 15 meals, right? That is Burger King meal. So that was during the time when I was still with Foodpanda, right? Foodpanda, not now this Foodpanda, which is the pink color. Right, it was then Foodpanda, which is the orange color, and during those times the bags are humongous. It's huge. It's not personally, it's not personal issue. It's huge. It's smelly, and yeah, I mean, if you stand nearby it, and it's not taken care of because it is used by several riders. And sometimes we go through rain and it doesn't actually dry well. It stinks. So that was the time. That's why now Foodpanda, each Foodpanda rider is actually issued a personal issue bag. Right, so yeah, in fact, most of the delivery companies issue a personal issue bag. So that is better because we can take care of the cleanliness and stuff. Right, so what happens if you receive a big order? Now, it's not much of a challenge actually. I hope you guys can see me because I cannot see the screen. The screen suddenly just shut off. What if you guys receive a huge order, right? Very simple. Find the nearest bridge, jump down. No, just kidding. Anyway, big order is not actually a very big issue after all, because if you know how to actually handle it, it is actually pretty simple. The only issue is that when you reach to the customer's location is whether anyone there to actually help you. right? In my previous experience as a Foodpanda rider, I had to deliver 15 meals. I was really petrified, right? I was in the layman terms kanchong, right? Kanchong. And yeah, I immediately called for backup. That means I called for a sub rider. That means a second rider at that time. So indirectly, in fact, the trip fare would be split into two, right? So, but what the rider did was he actually helped guide me to how to manage huge orders. 15 meals is actually nothing, in fact, because 15 meals is just drinks and of course burgers and fries. So what we did was actually to arrange carefully and prioritize first things first, right? The most important that you guys need to prioritize is actually the drinks, because you just can't put the drinks anyhow, right? You need to settle the drinks first, arrange it properly in the bag, right? Use it if there's a lot of orders or if there's a lot of meals, right? Arrange it properly in the bag as a base, all right? Use the drinks as a base, don't put it on top of the food. Comparing the level of the food and the level of the bag surface or the bottom of the bag, the base of the bag is flat. Food is uneven. Alright, so you use or you arrange all the drinks below. Right, if there is small, you put it together with small drinks, small size. Right, if it's a medium size, you put together with the medium size drinks. If it's large, put it one corner and drink it later on. No, just kidding. If it's large, put together with large. Alright, so if you put everything arranged in order, the rest of the food can actually be put on top of it. Alright, use it as a base, use the drinks as a base, right? The food on top of it so that the drinks won't actually move around. Right? If, like for example, it's not a huge order or maybe perhaps maybe less than 10, right? Arrange the drinks in one side and arrange the food on the other side of the bag. Right? This will help to actually hold the drinks in place instead of having it loose and bumping all around in your bag. Right? So that wasn't much of an issue at all, was it? Right? And luckily for me, the construction site here is not that noisy as usual. Anyway, so right now, hopefully today I don't have any huge orders. Alright, like I think a few days ago I had not actually a huge order, but actually just 5 meals. Right, that wasn't huge for me. Alright, so we'll see how it goes today and how the order goes. And of course, most importantly, if you guys see just behind Bukit Batok MRT station, look at that. It is going to be the same like yesterday. Now I'm thinking of whether to go back home and call it a day or should I just continue. We'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so right now I picked up the order for the customer. I'm already at the merchant's location, so I'm gonna have to do this quick because the sky is getting darker by the minute, and of course the lightning is striking all over the place. So as you can see for this package itself, alright, if you have loose bolts like this tied up here, okay, let's go. Okay guys, I finally managed to send the order. I actually got slightly caught up in the rain just now, but luckily I made it in time to reach the block. So right now I am taking shelter at the customer's block, and as you can see from the footage on the other side of this camera, right, it is raining really heavily, and it is almost the same thing that we had yesterday, the heavy rain, the thunderstorm, the lightning. Right, so I have to take a shelter for a moment right now. I can't proceed out to deliver. One thing is that because my e-bike is not waterproof, it is not IP registered, and also the X3 is not also waterproof when I am using external mic. So um, for now, I will just take a shelter over here, take shelter here from the rain, right, until the rain subsides, and maybe perhaps I'll continue delivering again. Hey guys, okay, finally after 1 hour of waiting, the rain finally subsided and I'm greeted with a steko. I've already actually collected the first order, so right now we are going over to Encik Tan to actually collect the second order before we proceed to send the order over to the customer. So see you guys there. Okay guys, so I finally completed delivering the 2 orders. Yeah, I had a nice experience with the second customer. Not actually the second customer, but one of the residents at the customer's location. I mean, I took the lift together with her and her children. She's a very nice lady. Um, yeah, if you are watching or you happen to come across this video and you see this, right? Thank you very much for your well wishes, and really appreciate it. Because I believe she's pretty concerned about the riders on the road nowadays because of the wet season. So she sent her so-called how would I say, send her concerns or shares her concerns with me just now. So yeah, I really appreciate it a lot, and you have such beautiful children. I mean, especially the young lady who kept on saying, if I'm not wrong, it's my birthday today, it's my birthday today, it's my birthday today. It's like so cute. Yeah, anyway, yeah, as we speak, an order just came in. It's a GrabMart order, and hopefully it's not going to Jurong. Okay, so the orders are all going to Jurong and Toguan, so I'm not going to send, or I'm not going to proceed to pick up the orders. I'm going to cancel the order as per usual. Just give me a minute. Yeah, like I mentioned just now, the adik was so, I mean, she had such a nice children. Two children, in fact. One is a boy, one is a girl. And yeah, they were very cute. And yeah, that really made my day. I mean, and what's more, she's not a customer, and she's just a resident of that block. and she shares a concern for us riders. It's really I mean, I feel really touched for her concern. So Dad, thank you very much. I really appreciate a lot, and I believe a lot of other riders also will appreciate what you have said to me just now. Right, so right now, as per usual, I'm sitting on my favorite rope, and we have our favorite background behind, and of course, uh, somebody singing jingle bells right now, since the Christmas season is coming. So we are going to wait for another order, I guess, and we'll see how it goes. I just cancelled one Stecco because one is going to Jurong East, the other one is going to Toguan. I'm not going to cross over that bridge, especially during this kind of weather. So I'm going to play it near for today, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. See whether if there's any. Of course, there will be orders coming in, but what matters most is where will I have to send the orders to. Right, so I'll get back to you guys in a short while. Okay guys, just now while waiting at the usual place nearby West Mall, alright, I managed to get a Stecco. Right, both is collecting at Bukit Batok Central McDonald's. After that, one is sending to block 299, the other one is 290 Alpha. Alright, so right now I'm at block 290 Alpha, just finished or just completed sending the order, and just to be sure, my e-bike battery is just left with only one bar, and the rain has already subsided. The sky is blue with a little cotton candy lying around, right? Right, so I'm gonna still continue. I'll try to push the e-bike battery as far as possible for today, and I believe we can still make it for delivery, just that nearing to the end, the e-bike battery might be a little weak. Right, so we shall go back to West Mall and we shall wait for more orders. Okay guys, time to call it a day. I already sent my last order. In fact, just now when I went to collect the order, I already went offline. So yeah, my e-bike battery now is left with only one bar, which is actually depleting because from the speed itself is really slow. And yeah, I hope you guys have had an informational vlog for today, right? Even though I know, there's not much of information provided, but yeah, at least you guys have a rough idea on how to actually handle big orders if you happen to come across it. So yeah, so I guess I have to throw in the towel All right. So have a safe, right? Safe, right? And stay safe. Bye bye.